Now, the defeat of the Division of Revenue Bill at the Mediation Committee has revived the supremacy wars that have characterized the relationship between the Senate and the National Assembly, with senators accusing their colleagues of being government puppets. The Senate insists there was no clear justification as to why counties were being given less money than what senators had proposed. At today's failed mediation talks, National Assembly members had gone up from 310 billion shillings to 316 billion shillings as the equitable share allocation for the counties, while the Senate had reduced its demands from 335 billion shillings to 327 billion shillings. Now, NTV's political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi with more on that story.
The Division of Revenue Bill will have to be reintroduced afresh in the National Assembly probably next week, as senators insist that they will not budge on their demands that they have even made before the Mediation Committee, as they seek to have more money taken to the counties. But in their quest, senators believe their National Assembly counterparts are not coming to the negotiation table with a clean heart, as they already have a predetermined mindset, which senators claim is controlled by the executive.
Our colleagues from the National Assembly seem to be talking for the Treasury.
The argument is pedestrian.
That would be a very misplaced accusation, because the National Assembly is not an appendage of the executive at all.
According to members of the National Assembly, senators are being stubborn and do not want to identify with the reality of the day, that there is no money.
We have been able to temper our expectations with reality. Just like we did with the national government budget, we were able to rationalize and prioritize what needs to be done this year. There are a number of things that you'll see if you read our report that we postponed from this year's budget to the future. And all we're asking the Senate is also to be able to temper their expectations.
They're coming with issues like you must do cost functions, the counties are corrupt. These stories are not there for us. You know, corruption is everywhere. I think there's no more corruption in national government than there is in the counties.
Even the money we give to counties, 65% is going to recurrent. That was not the intention of devolution.
Senators say the national government is not being realistic when tabling a budget of 3 trillion shillings, yet counties cannot get the 327 billion shillings they are asking for.
We want to save the country. We want to work on a realistic projection of revenue. We don't want supplementaries, too many supplementaries.
The argument that, the projections are always, not achieved, it's not our business. It is Treasury's business and carries. Why project if you can't collect money?
The reintroduction of the Division of Revenue Bill afresh in the National Assembly and debate in the Senate once more is not a guarantee that they will reach an amicable solution, thus putting in limbo development in counties. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV.